Alright guys, welcome back. We are finally at the Black Castle gate interior, and I didn't want to actually record a video of me walking from the Blue Crystal Cavern all the way to here, so I just fought a couple of guys and then started the recording right here at the beginning. So anyways, this costume piece, I previously told you in the last video, about the King's costume. This is actually the full costume set. I want to show that off real quick, I guess. It kind of looks cool, but I don't know. I prefer the other costumes better. But this is what I was getting at was if you go to change outfit, you can see right here where it's just stacked up. Reduces damage from soldiers of darkness with swords and shields, and it's just all three of them like that. Now, to me, it just wouldn't make any sense to have just all three of them like that if they didn't stack up. So I'm really betting on that they actually stack up your abilities. So having the full King's costume will reduce your damage significantly from monsters with swords and shields. And since there's a lot in the castle, I would say this would probably be a good costume to wear. So we're gonna get started now and head on in. And this is finally it. And there'll be a little cutscene as you come in.
This too heavy for me alone. This.
We're finally here. If we defeat the king, the spreading of darkness should stop.
Also save Toki.
This is it.
I do my best.
Ha! Let's go.
Alright, so this is it. We're here, and now there's a lot of new enemies in this area. Some of the you'll meet a lot of you'll meet a lot of the enemies with the swords and shields. So they're going to be quite an abundance in this area of the castle. And if you listen, I really like the music in this area of the game. It kind of reminds me of the Zelda Ocarina of Time, Ganon type music. So let's look on over here. There we got one little door here that you can see through. There's some enemies through there, and over here we got the very final transport room. And now we have all the transport rooms unlocked. See.
I need some help.
So if you ever want to do any backtracking for trophies or grinding or anything of the sort, you can pretty much move around in the world pretty easily now that we have all the transport rooms unlocked. See. Anyways, it's time to get out of here and let's head on in.
This door heavy. I need your help.
Honestly, this area is actually not that big. It's just a nuisance because some of the enemies are there's actually spawn points where the enemies respawn consistently, so it can get pretty difficult. And that's not surprising because this is the final area of the game, so it should be the most challenging. So here we go. We're going to start fighting some enemies right now. And I previously told you that the purification ability is very useful, so you want to stack up on that if you can on the harder enemies of the game. So here we go. Now, one thing you want to do is you want to keep Teotl on this group while you take out the archer right up here, because he can really become a hassle if you don't take him out. And then you can go help the Teotl. And you'll notice that the sword and shield enemies in here actually have, these are like actually the highest level of the enemies. They got pretty bad combos and stuff. And Teotl's getting his ass whooped. Jesus. Okay, we need to kill this big guy because he's taking a lot of damage. This is definitely one of the most strongest areas in the game. Come on. There we go. I still love lightning so much. My favorite move. Go. Teotl actually took quite a bit of damage during that fight. Now most of the treasure chests are pretty easy to find. Like this one right here is the next costume piece for Teotl, and we're gonna actually equip that on the next save point. Guardian's costume. It actually changes his look to be a little bit more of a, you know, kind of, you know, not evil looking and stuff. So it'll be pretty cool. Now you can see there's a chest right up there. So, and let's see, you want to look around this room as much as you can, but most of the chests in this area, I mean, this area is kind of big. It goes all the way, this entire area right here. And it may look like there's a lot of chests, but they're pretty much in plain sight, so they're not too hard to find. Let's see. Where am I heading? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. And yeah, seriously, this place is probably definitely the most challenging area in the game. And it's, you know, the enemies are all upgraded, and the archers have, you know, different you know, armor on them, and the sword and shield enemies you'll see have, you know, more aggressive combos and stuff. So, and there's a certain part in the game that we're getting to pretty soon where the enemies just keep respawning, you know, infinitely. And that can be a real nuisance. You'll see when we get there, but let's just get this chest. Okay. I think that's all that's in this area. Pretty sure. Despite how, you know, how big the room is, I think there's only one chest in here. Alright. Now you really want to try to save up your magic skills as much as possible so you have that sparkle ability available, because when you ever run into those, you know, really strong enemies like the whip guys and stuff, you want to be able to kill them right away. Now this area right here, as you can see, a whole bunch of enemies up there that we have to kill. This is the best opportunity to use, you know, lightning or sparkle, whatever your preference is. But I'll use sparkle. Try it out. Lightning's still my favorite because it covers a more area or a better area of attack. But sparkle's still pretty good. Or I mean, purification. I keep calling it sparkle all the time. Let's see. Still love this move the best though. Now, if you look up there, there's actually a leader, so these guys will keep respawning. So this is the best opportunity to use purification on the leader. That's how I usually do it. But see if it works. Come on, hurry up, damn it! Shit. There we go. That takes care of the leader. Come on, damn it. Ah, crap, I got stuck in the junk. You just take care of the guys, though. Not the leader's gone. Now, I believe there's... Oh, actually, whoa, there's one more guy. And yeah, if you notice that I'm not really taking as much damage as Teatl is, so I think that the King's costume suit that I have is really protecting me from these guys. What the hell did you go down there for? Jesus. Let me take him out. There we go. Nice punch. Okay. Okay, now all the enemies are finished. Now, I'm gonna look around this area. I think there's a chest in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, right over here.
Get on my back.
The pale's gone up a level. Let's see what level I am now. 24. I got 6,000 for the next level. Wow. And Teatl's about to level up anytime now. Any second. Alright, now as you can see right over there is purification ability upgrade. Now I was kind of, when I first came in here, I was kind of curious as to why that's just out in the plain freaking open like that. It's like there's no enemies around anywhere. It's almost like you're walking right into a trap, you know. But nope, there's no enemies and you just walk up and grab it. Real easy. At first I was like, what the hell, you know. And that'll give him more purification ability. Now we only need one more purification ability and we have every single fruit in the game. So let's see. Oops. Yep, one more piece of fruit and we've got every piece of fruit in the game. So that's coming up pretty soon in this place. See if there's any. Yep, there's a chest right back here. I think that's yeah, that's all of them. So we go to the next area now. These videos might be a little bit shorter because the areas are not really that big.
We did it! We good partners!
Okay, now there's a mouse to talk to. I'm actually going to speak to the mouse right now.
Hey, maybe this place is scary after all. I just took a look up ahead there. There are some guys we've never seen before. Even though the Majin got his powers back, don't let your guard down. Watch out!
I gotta tell you, there's been some pretty crappy, voice actors in this game, but I think that one wins the Nobel Prize. Anyways, the next area is, how can I say this? It's a bitch. Absolutely a bitch. I mean, there's a new enemy that you're going to see coming up that's just a real pain in the ass to kill. And I've died on him like multiple times, so, we'll see how it goes. But there's only 2 chests in the next area, but it's mostly the enemies that is the real challenge in the next area of the game. Anyways, I think that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.